everybody. Welcome to my new filming location. This is in front of my bed mirror, and I like it because the one window in my bedroom is now giving me natural light, so I don't have to set up any artificial lighting or anything that wasn't even good quality. Before I go on a 5-minute tangent about lighting, let's just go on and get into all the stuff that I wish I had not ever bought and I have stopped wearing or just see in my closet and just go ew and pass it on by. This is more of a vloggy type video, but hopefully if any of you have ever made these decisions or will make these in the future or see yourself coming across this while shopping, you'll know, oh my god, Catherine from My Preppy Style did this and she regretted it, so let me not do that. First item is the ever so classic Abercrombie & Fitch t-shirt. Now, everybody has to have one of these because it's a staple in every middle school girl's wardrobe. Just kidding. The real thing behind this was in middle school, everyone had Abercrombie, and I was convinced that if you were popular, like if you had Abercrombie, you would be popular. So I was like, I want to get me some Abercrombie. So I begged and begged at my birthday party, like, for gifts, I wanted Abercrombie stuff. So I ended up getting 2 of these t-shirts, which obviously meant back then that it was the cheapest one, so everyone just bought this one. And so I returned one and bought a jacket, and this was the other one, and I loved this shirt. I wore it so many times, it's ridiculously soft, the color is fine except for the yellow A&F, but it just, you're physically advertising Abercrombie & Fitch, and even though everyone told me that while I was wearing it, I didn't get it until I saw myself now, looking back on those days wearing it. So, I feel bad not listening to my mom back then, but this really was just, like, not fashionable at all, and I don't wear it anymore, and it's too small anyway, so maybe I'll give it away to Goodwill, and some girl can snatch it up for $3 instead of $25. I don't know why it's so expensive, but that's just for the name brand. Next in my wardrobe, I have this beautiful brown sweatshirt. It has nice sleeves here. It's got little tassels. The hood is furry inside. Look at that. Look at that amazing quality. No. This was such a bad purchase. Okay, it has this like little apple sign. It's from like Kohl's or Mervyn's or JCPenney or something, and I bought it in like 7th grade, and it was the first thing I ever bought online because my mom hated shopping. That's what most of these things are from, actually. Like back in my childhood, my mom hated shopping. The only thing she would buy me is this kind of stuff. So at the time, I actually kind of got some compliments on it, just like for the fur hood. But it's brown. Like, how many like brown fabric like jackets can you have? You can have like a brown leather jacket, but like having a brown material, like, this doesn't match anything. Like, brown's an ugly color anyway, so why did I ever want this jacket? Like, it's so ugly. Do not buy a brown jacket, because even though you think you might be able to match it with something, it doesn't match anything. Next up is this tank top. And I know what you're thinking, like, this tank top isn't that bad. It's like an athletic Nike tank top, you know? Like, it's fine. It's a fine piece. But, God, this is like 7th grade from Nordstrom Rack for pretty cheap. And it looked okay at the time. I've only worn it like 3 times because, like, the graphic on it is so just like bright, and it's made to be an athletic t-shirt. So if you wear it to like school or whatever, it looks a little weird because it's like athletic. But then you can't really wear it for athletics because of these like awkward shoulders. So like if you wear a sports bra with it, it looks really, really tacky. So I had nothing to wear this with, and even though it's a perfectly fine tank top, I haven't worn it in forever because nothing can like fit these straps. Like, it's a really awkward tank top to wear. Next I have a pair of jeans, and this is kind of the composite of all the jeans that I've ever regretted buying. So these pair from PacSun, and they're perfectly decent. Believe it or not, they started out dark wash because they're like 10 years old. But they got a rip in the knee from me wearing them so many times. And they're so short. Like, I buy jeans that are just long enough when I buy them. And guess how long those last me for? A month, maybe 2. Like, I grow out of them so fast, and I don't know why I wanted to go for like $40 PacSun jeans. But I did. And the one pair I was trying to find for you guys was this pair of Gap jeans. I got on sale for $13. Go me, pro shopper. But they were distressed, light wash, and were not long size, so they were barely long enough. Guess what? They became too short. I had to only roll them up. They were way too small on me. The light wash got lighter, and all of the little distressed holes, all that little fabric that covers the hole, just popped open. So that's why I'll never buy a distressed jean. That is like my biggest regret in pants, is ever buying like distressed anything, because those things just ruin themselves so fast, and if you want distressed, you'll have to go like ridiculously expensive. And why would you do that? Because it's distressed, so it's like that shouldn't be expensive anyway because there's like holes in it. So I don't know, if you have like an old pair of jeans you want to distress, do that, but I would definitely not invest my money again on a pair of distressed jeans. From now on, it's just dark wash, medium wash, long enough jeans that are just one wash, no like acid or distressed or anything. Okay, this is a fairly recent purchase that I probably will start to wear. But anyway, this tank top is from Forever 21. I got it for like $25. And it's so pretty. I featured it in my picture day outfit. Like, I didn't actually wear it for picture day, but I said it was one of the options. And it's so gorgeous, but the problem is, where the tank top should stop like there, it keeps going. It's so long. In the video, I tucked it in. And I thought I could tuck it on everything else. But then the problem is I haven't even ironed it. I don't know if you can iron it. And it just gets this line right here. And all these sequins are crappily sewn on, so they just come off and I'm afraid to wash it. Like, it's just so hard to style. I try to wear leggings with it, but then again, I can't like iron it because it's such a delicate material. So I don't know what to do with this. So if you have any styling tips, please share. It hits me like mid-thigh, the longest part of it here, and it's on the side, so I tried tying it and everything. No such luck. The last thing I totally regret buying are these pair of earrings. When I first got my ears pierced, I was on a hunt to just buy like a pair of dangly earrings, and these I found at an art fair, and they just have a bunch of like little clear bobbly beads, and they're just really clunky and gross, and I don't know why I ever bought them because they're just super duper ugly. Like, I don't understand why I bought these. Like, I barely ever wear them. They're just so clunky and ugly, and I don't think I've ever gotten a compliment on them because everyone knows they're ugly, including me. So please do not buy these clunky earrings unless you think you can style it correctly. That's another thing. For me, these are no-goes, and I would suggest that you don't buy these things either. But if you do and you can make it work, power to you. Please let me know how you do, because I love to begin integrating things back into my wardrobe that I don't wear, but I paid for. Like, I paid good money for these things. Like, I want to wear this crap. Alright, that's it. That's enough of me venting. Cather out. Look how beautiful this scarf is.